everyone, my name is Qirat, and currently I'm enrolled at Tsinghua University's Zijing College, which is the first all-English undergraduate international college here at Tsinghua. Founded in 1911, Tsinghua University is widely recognized among the world's elite universities. It's ranked 12th globally in the Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2025 and number 1 in Asia. Beyond the rankings, Tsinghua is known for its vibrant campus life, groundbreaking research, and a community that brings together brilliant minds from all over the world. A major update for international undergraduates is that they no longer need to pass the HSK exam in order to apply because Zijing College is offering programs completely taught in English. So this video is mainly going to be about the application process and timeline, what documents do you need, and the basic requirements. So first, let me tell you guys more about the programs that they're offering. The first one is called Global Talents in Science and Engineering, which is the one which I'm currently enrolled at. And the second one is an architecture program. Fun fact about the engineering program is that it's an interdisciplinary program and you can choose from a variety of disciplines. The first one is Information Science and Technology, then they also have Civil Engineering and Mechanical Engineering. So now let's talk about the application timeline. The application period begins on 30th September 2025, which means it has already started and you can apply right now. And it's going to end on February 28th, 2026 at 5 p.m. Beijing time. After that, you're going to be informed about your integrated test via your email. The results are going to come out in early May 2026. So the first step is to create an account in the online application system. And the second step is to complete the application form, which basically involves filling out your biographical information, educational background, extracurriculars, and stuff like that. The third step is to upload your documents in the document upload section. The last step is to pay the application fee, which is 800 RMB, and you can easily pay it using international bank cards. And after submitting that application fee, your application will be submitted and you'll be done. So now let's talk about the documents that you need in order to apply. So you need your passport, your parents' passport, and if you're under 18 by September 1st, 2026, then you need other documents, but you don't need to worry about that right now because those documents are required during registration in August of 2026. Next, you need to fill out the details regarding your emergency contact in China. So it can be your family friend, it can be your relatives, or someone who you know who lives in China who can be contacted in case of emergencies. Next, you need to add your extracurriculars, any special talents or skills that you have, or if you've won any award. It can be anything, if you play an instrument, or if you excel at some sport, or any other thing that you've done which is noteworthy. Next is the English language proficiency section, which is a very important part of your application. You need to submit a proof of your English language proficiency. For me, I submitted the SAT, but you can also submit IELTS. After that, you need to list down any national or international examinations that you've taken. So for example, I did A-levels, so I submitted my O-levels and A-level grades. If you've taken AP courses or if you did the IB, then you can submit your scores and then you can also submit your SAT scores here. Next up, you need to add 2 recommendation letters. So for example, I submitted 1 recommendation letter from my high school chemistry teacher and 1 recommendation letter was submitted by my high school counselor. But you can also opt to submit 2 recommendation letters from both your high school teachers. So the process is pretty simple. You just need to add the email, contact number, and name of your high school counselor or teacher who is going to submit the recommendation letter for you. And then they'll be notified by email and then they will be the ones uploading the recommendation letter for you. The other documents include your high school diploma, or if you're still enrolled in the high school, then you can submit a pre-graduation certificate, which basically highlights the specific date of your graduation. And then you also have to upload your CV, your high school transcripts, and also a personal statement. The personal statement is about 800 words. And then you also have to upload a self-introduction video. The duration limit is 3 minutes. After that, you have to submit your portfolio, but that is only for the design and architecture majors. The engineering students can skip that part. After that, there's an option to submit supplementary materials. So for example, if you've mentioned any awards or extracurriculars earlier, then you can add proof of that by adding certificates. And then if you received any acceptances from other universities, you can also mention it here. Now that we're done with that, let's talk about some common questions. So the first one that will be coming up in your mind is that, do my documents need to be translated? And the answer to that is only if they're not in Chinese or English. If your documents are in any other language other than Chinese or English, then yes, your documents need to be translated. Next up, you might be thinking, will there be an interview? And the answer to that is yes. If you've passed the first round of evaluation, then you'll be notified regarding your integrated test via your email. So keep checking those inboxes. So there are going to be 2 parts to the integrated test. The first half is going to be like an interview, and in the second half, you'll be asked to answer a few math questions. Another frequently asked question would be regarding the expenses. So the tuition fee over here is 100,000 RMB, which means 50,000 RMB per semester. And the insurance is 800 RMB, and I've already told you guys about the application fee, which is also 800 RMB. The good news for you guys is that Zijing College is a residential college, and every student will be guaranteed a room on campus. Currently, we're living in student apartment building 6, which is also called the Asian Youth Center, which was recently renovated. And every floor has a laundry area, study rooms, and a common living space for the students. And each room is a triple room for which we pay 30 RMB per day. So that was it from this video, and I'll be making another video regarding scholarships, life at Tsinghua, and the residential life here. So stay tuned for that.